The Radio Wemo Breakfast.
Get smart. App reviews to win friends and impress people.
You wouldn't believe how many applications are out there. Thousands and thousands of applications. There's so many people in this space now that it's really hard to figure out what applications you're going to install on your brand new mobile device or even your old tired mobile device. There's so many mobile phones that run applications out there now that it's crazy. Tom and Alistair have mobile phones.
Morning,
like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Tom's got an iPhone, iPod Touch, and Alistair's got an Android. I've got a Nokia Symbian. But first up with the Android app today.
Cool. We've got an app here which should be relevant to all of you, I think. It's called Waze, W-A-Z-E. And
that's hip.
It is very hip, yeah.
Waze.
Basically, it is a driver-generated. Actually, I'm just going to read off the screen and tell you because it's perfect. Driver-generated live maps and real-time road information.
That's good.
Sounds like Google to me.
Well, I think it might be in competition to them because the interesting thing about it is all of the maps on here have been generated by the users, so they haven't taken Google Maps and just overlaid their stuff over top of it. So it's quite interesting. There are roads missing around. around the tracks.
Major roads or?
Oh no, all the major roads are in here, but you know, some of the smaller side streets won't be on here. But the cool thing is, you can drive down. You put it onto road recording mode.
Yeah.
And then you drive down these streets, and it will draw them on your map, and then you can go back later and add street names and all sorts of things to the map. So you really are generating the map yourself.
Why would you want to make your own map?
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, you can see everyone who's on here. You can see everyone who's live and moving around the city. And because everyone's got this running, it tells you what their current speed are, and then everyone can go in and...
run by the police.
Oh, there's Tom, he's speeding.
Yeah.
He's doing an 80 and a 50.
Oh, no, the reason why the speeding's interesting is because then you can see where the traffic hold-ups are, because people can report...
That's clever.
People can report speed traps, they can report traffic jams, accidents, anything along those lines.
Nice.
You just click a button, go in, and then you can say what the road conditions are. So you can plan your journey really effectively.
So I'd imagine this is fairly big in North America at the moment.
I would imagine it is, yeah. In New Zealand, it's not terribly huge at the moment. They had a big marketing push during the World Cup to get some more people using it. But you can use it on iPhone, you can use it on Android, you can use it on Symbian.
Oh, great.
So there's no reason why it shouldn't take off in New Zealand. But, you know, as this is an app review, I suppose I can bag it a wee bit as well.
Yeah, go
I
for
don't
it.
like the graphics.
Okay.
They do look a little cheap.
Yep, they look a bit childlike, I think. So maybe if we get enough people using it, we can say to them, hey, why don't you make it look a bit better?
Yeah.
Google's a lot more professional.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But it certainly is a very cool app, and it's got a lot of potential. So I think you just need to get a big drive in with Kiwis to be using it, and then it could be quite effective, I believe.
Cool, and it's called Waze.
Waze, W-A-Z-E, and it's free.
And you got to say that with some hand movements.
Waze, man.
Does that stand for anything? Is that an acronym?
No, I could make something up, but it wouldn't be true.
Okay, right. Well, I've got a game. This is my first game.
Cool.
in Get Smart. It's called Doodle Jump. Now, I think a lot of people will go,
Right.
"Oh, I know Doodle Jump."
In that voice.
Because you might know Doodle Jump because apparently millions of people have got this.
All right.
But it's traditionally only been on the iPhone.
Yeah.
Now it has reached the Nokia on the Symbian as well. I'm always skeptical. I'm not a big game player on the phone. I normally like playing on the console. But I thought I'd give this a go, and it's an addictive wee number, like they predicted it would be. It's very simple. There's a little chap, I suppose you'd call him.
A doodle?
He's a doodle, really.
A doodle man.
Not in the New Zealand doodle sense, in the American doodle sense. And he basically sitting there bouncing around, and the controls are very simple. You're pressing on the left or the right hand side of the screen, and that adjusts which direction he bounces.
Yep.
And he's bouncing from platform to platform. And if he misses a platform and hits the bottom of the screen, then he dies. So your objective is to keep him alive as long as possible and bouncing around and trying to get as high and as far up the screen as you can. And the addictive nature in this... I died.
That doesn't sound good.
The addictive part of this is the fact that you're always wanting to better your score.
And can you set high scores and everything, I suppose?
And you can also multiplay and play against friends. I haven't done that yet, but I'm pretty sure that enables you to play over a network.
Cool.
Can you send your scores online? So like on like an online leaderboard?
Yeah, you can upload your scores
Have you done that yet? Or is it
Doodle
too
jump? No,
small?
I have
Not good enough.
too shameful. But I could see myself just,
Spending
in any
hours.
spare moment.
Yeah.
I could even see myself playing this during the show, which could be very dangerous. Because there'll be no content in the show, just me playing Doodle Doodle Jump. But so for those who've been waiting for Doodle Jump to make the jump from the iPhone, you can now get it on the Ovi store, and there's only a wee cost. It costs less than $2,
Cool.
$2 American to buy it.
Nice.
So it's not
Pretty
free,
good.
but it's
Well, most games you've got to
nice.
pay for, haven't you?
yeah,
If you
and
want
it's also
decent
very
ones.
refreshing because it looks really nice, and
Yeah.
I'm not used to things looking so nice on
Yeah.
this Nokia, so it's nice.
Cool.
Good.
Off
Very
to the
nice.
iPhone iPod with Tom.
I have a nice one as well. I have Ustream. Ustream's a website I like to watch quite a lot. It's a streaming website. Now, Ustream is pretty much anyone, anywhere can upload what they have on their computer or webcam or TV if they're connected to a network.
Any kind of rubbish,
Pretty much, yeah,
like
you're-
this show as well.
Yeah, even your camcorder you could upload online.
So it's sort of YouTube, but live?
Live, yeah, it's like a live YouTube. And so, I know, Whammer, you broadcast and stream your show every day on
Yep.
on the Ustream, don't you?
Monday to Friday between 7 and 10 it goes out live, and then it's on demand after that as well.
So this is the application for it, really. So pretty much it'll show you all the live channels now. That's the first page. There's 3 functions at the bottom: live, upcoming scheduler, and an archived one. So some people will put their show on and archive it, so it'll be still live, but it'll be like a recording, so you can go back and watch it. And it gives a whole load of stuff to choose from. You can search if you want. These are all channels, so unless you know exactly what you want, you have to type in specifically in the search function. And then you can view by popular as well. So you might want to watch a really popular channel. And it's good for sport. There's a lot of live sports shown on here. Whether it's legal or not, I don't know. But also, I like the fact it's like YouTube. People are sharing content, and it's live as well, rather than YouTube, which you're relying on someone telling you about or finding it yourself. It's live.
Is that one purely a viewer, or
Yes.
can you use it as a broadcaster as well?
This app is purely a viewer, so you're only viewing live streaming. You're not recording. I do believe on the new iPhone with the video camera, you can actually record Ustream
And go
I've
out
seen
live
an
and
Android
send a
version.
feed.
I've seen an Android version as well, where you just uses the camera to broadcast.
Yeah.
So you want.
Whatever you're doing with your camera,
If you come across a news event or something, bam, away you go.
straight up.
Yeah, it's pretty
and
cool.
that's it. You can broadcast it live.
I think it's great I think it could be a game changer for shows like this, where once data prices come down and you can start viewing some of these shows over 3G.
Yeah.
That's if you could be heading to work on a bus and you could be watching the Radio Ammo show as opposed to listening to it on your Walkman or whatever.
Yeah.
Very
I just
cool.
like the fact that it's very simple and you can connect to what you want to watch straight away.
Yeah.
There's you haven't got to jump through holes and think, when's it on TV?
Yeah.
I've got to set my Sky to record it or whatever. It's just there and ready for you to watch.
Fantastic. That is the Ustream viewer. It is also available on Android as well.
Yes.
Great.
But not Symbian yet.
Not Symbian just yet. That is episode 7 of Get Smart. Tom and Alice, thanks so much.
Cheers.
Thanks, Mama.